Welcome to Inside Warhawk Sports alongside UW-Whitewater men's basketball player Quardell Young. I'm Sean Tien. Quardell, why'd you ever choose to play at UW-Whitewater out of high school?
It's good atmosphere, good university, has great academics, great coaching staff. I felt like everything fit me pretty well. So.
Now, some new players are transferred to the team this year, such as Darnell Harris and Reggie Hearn, among other transfers. How have they been able to interact and connect with you and your teammates?
I feel they came in pretty quick and found their roles of the team, and they fit in pretty well. We have good chemistry. Everything's going pretty fine. We're bonding well, just progressing as teammates and as a team. So.
Last season, you got to play with National Player of the Year, Chris Davis. How was Davis as a teammate for you? What did you learn most from him, or what was the best kind of knowledge you gained from him?
Davis is an excellent teammate. He's a big-time leader, and he can also lead in different ways, off the court, on the court. On the court, he was like a facilitator, not only a scorer. He told me what to do as a point guard to help him, and he also told me from his position as a center that I could help him score and he could help me score. I can assist, he can assist. So it was kind of a two-way thing between us, and he's just an excellent motivator. He pushes you to be as good as you can be. Now,
last year's national title run, let's talk about that a little bit. You're only a freshman on the team, but you made quite an impact. What will you remember most about last year's run?
In the beginning, we had a good run. We went undefeated for a few games, and we lost to Stevens Point. That was a tough one, but around that time, we realized the potential that we had as a team, and we just built on from there and kept progressing as a team. And once we made the tournament run, it was just all or nothing from there.
In that national championship against Cabrini College, you had 10 points and 2 assists off the bench. How has that experience helped you this season?
It was a big experience, especially probably the biggest game of my life. Coming in off the bench and providing energy to help my team come back and provide a spark, it was big.
Now, you lead the team in scoring, assists, and steals this year. What did you focus on improving most in the offseason coming into this year?
Getting stronger so I can also play bigger guards, getting faster, of course, also improving my jump shot the most.
Now, you're the Warhawks. You guys won. You helped lead the Warhawks to a WIAC regular season conference title. What's the toughest part about playing in the WIAC?
The WIAC is a tough conference. Every team, they're going to come out and compete, especially since we won a national championship. Everyone's going to be headhunting us, so we're ready to take on that challenge.
Speaking of headhunting, you guys have a 12-game winning streak, which carries over from last year. What's the toughest part about moving forward and trying to get win after win, game by game?
It's just game by game. We come in with different scouting report. We know players. We take away their tendencies and their strengths and try to push them towards a weakness so we can get advantages. And it usually works. Lou Chapman does an excellent job scouting, and also Coach Miller and the rest of our coaching staff. So if we stick to that, we should be doing pretty well this season.
Speaking of Coach Miller, how is he as a person and a coach? How does he connect with you guys, in your opinion?
As a coach, he's definitely he knows it all, I would say, because he's been there before as a player, and he's also been there as a coach as well, and everything he says is right. We know what we have to do on the court, position-wise, plays, so he's an excellent coach.
Now, if someone were to come up to you and be like, hey, what's the Warhawk basketball program all about, how would you describe it to them?
A team full of dedication, pride, loyalty. We're all loyal to each other, and that's the way we like to look at things. So.
And last question, Quardell, before I let you go. What do you enjoy most about playing basketball here at UW-Whitewater?
It's an excellent experience. The atmosphere is great. We always have a good crowd. They provide energy for us to come play. We love seeing them. And also, our coaches, they push us to go as far as we can go, and the goals. National championship, that's only one. We're looking to get as many as we can. So.
For Quardell Young, I'm Sean Tien, and that was Inside Warhawk Sports.